Have you ever seen something so strange it made you rub your eyes and look again? Well, get ready to meet the strangest, most mixed up character you've ever seen. We're diving into a hilarious poem from your Class 7 Poorvi textbook, Unit 2, called A Funny Man by Natalie Joan. Let's begin. One day, a funny kind of man comes walking down the street, but he's not ordinary. The poem says, he wore a shoe upon his head and hats upon his feet. Can you imagine that? Everything is upside down. He raises the shoe on his head to say hello, just like you'd tip a hat. The narrator thinks his manners are polite, but it's such a funny sounding sight. The man then says he wants to present the narrator with a rose. How sweet! But instead of a flower, taking out a currant bun, he held it to my nose. The narrator is so shocked, he staggers back and says, "Well, I never saw a rose with such a funny looking smell." Haha, he cleverly points out that the rose smells just like a tasty bun. The funny man's visit isn't over yet. He then sits on the ground and begins to sing a song. But his song wasn't a normal sound you hear. It was a funny feeling sound. It was so strange, it was something you feel more than you hear. Finally, the narrator just has to ask, "My friend, why do you wear two hats upon your feet?" But does the funny man answer? Nope. Instead, he turned the other way about and hopped home on his head. What a silly way to end a visit. He just hops away, leaving the narrator more confused than ever. A Funny Man is a wonderful example of a nonsense poem. Its only job is to be silly and make you laugh. The poet uses opposites like shoes on heads and hats on feet to create a funny mixed-up world. The humor comes from seeing things in the wrong places and the narrator's clever replies. What was the funniest part about the man to you? Let us know in the comments below. And if this silly poem made you smile, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun lessons from your textbook. Until next time, keep reading and keep laughing.